Hello everyone, Ryan here. And I gotta admit, I was pleasantly surprised by Ant-Man, especially by what Paul Rudd was able to do with the character of Ant-Man. Now I know when it came out in theaters, there was a lot of criticism, as there always is with most movies, but especially with superhero movies, but I wasn't really that disappointed with what I saw in Ant-Man. I like how Paul Rudd portrayed the character. I like Michael Douglas's portrayal of Hank Pym. I also liked Evangeline Lilly's portrayal of Hank Pym's daughter, and I also liked the action sequences, primarily because they're not your typical action sequences, mostly because of the fact that Ant-Man is capable of shrinking down to the size of an ant, and then when he fights his nemesis or the bad guy, they're both, the size of insects, and it's really interesting to see, because in other superhero movies, such action sequences would take place on a normal scale, regular human-sized scale. But the fact that these action sequences in Ant-Man take place and not at a human scale, but at insect scale, I guess you could say that. It gives it a little different edge to it, a little more of a unique quality to it. Well, I mean, that's my opinion of it. And then also too, I like the fact that Ant-Man is capable of communicating with actual ants through some kind of technological electromagnetic device that is essentially like telepathy. But I really like that. And there's some good comic relief in it too. So all in all, I wasn't really that disappointed with it. And obviously, for this first movie, it's more of an introduction to the origins of Ant-Man and the overall story. But yeah, I wasn't at all disappointed by it. So, and for those who were, you should know that they are going to make a sequel, and so we have the sequel to look forward to, and a continuation of the story itself to look forward to. So, can't complain about that really. So I would say on a scale of 1 tamale to 10 tamales, I'd give Ant-Man a solid 8 tamales. 8 out of 10. So I really liked it. I was pleasantly surprised by it. Granted, I wasn't maybe blown away like most people were expecting to be, but I was pleasantly surprised by it. I don't know how else to put it. So, yeah, thanks for watching this review. Once again, I encourage you to check out my blog, lawyerreviews.wordpress.com. Also follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/lawyerreviews. And also, too, if you think there's a movie I should watch or review, don't be afraid to leave me a comment. Just tell me, hey, I think you should watch this movie, or maybe you could review this movie. And I'll see your comments, and, I'll definitely, look into it. If I'm able to watch it, if I'm able to review it, I will. So definitely do that. And until next time, keep it real, and peace.